Hello friends. So today we are going to discuss about a monthly prediction for the month of January for the Libra ascendant. So for the Libra ascendant, if you see that the Venus is the lord of the seventh, first house of your first house, the 7 is written, so it means that you have a Libra ascendant, and Venus is the lord of the seventh house. And if you are planning, like for most of the time, if you are seeing that how it will be the January for you regarding your career, regarding your health, regarding your travelings, regarding your social activities, how it will be there, because how it will be a professional, because professionally you are very ambitious. The moon is the lord of your 10th house, as well as the public professions. You are mostly related with the public profession, and how much like the entertainment or amusement will be going to happen to your life, because the Venus is the lord of the fashion industries and the cinemas, and to enjoy the life. Venus is for you, the Venus is the lord of the two houses. The first is belongs to your own lagna, the appearance, that you will use the good perfumes, and you will be more take care about your health. And the Saturn is a Karak Graha for you. The Saturn is the lord of your 4th house and the 5th house, so you will be more interested about your education, getting the deep about your basic conventional educations, and as well as you will be having a good writing the new script for yourself. And the 8th house, so the Venus is also the lord of the 8th house. So 8th house is also considered as a secret and some sciences of that is rarely found. So that way you will be understanding in a very secret education and other areas. So the Venus is going to be a retro in the month of December, from 19th of December, and for the whole month, like 26th of January, it will be retro into your 3rd house. And the 3rd house is belongs to you for the Jupiter, the Sagittarius, and it will be belongs to, it is considered as a Upchaya Sthan, or you can take Du Sthan, because the 3rd and the Jupiter is a lord for you, so the 6th house. And the 3rd house is like the end of something, like for your peace end, the end of your peace. So Venus will going to be retro over there. So 4th house is for a peace, for happiness, and the Venus is situated from the 12th, from that position into the retro position, with the having a high chaste ball over there. And once the Venus will going to be retro, at the same time the Sun is also situated there. For you, Sun is belongs to your friends, your family, your social gathering, and now the Sun is into your 3rd house. So you will be try to make your neighbors as your friends and other area. Generally with that area you will try to make yourself comfortable, because with your friends and with your neighbor. At the same time, the Mercury is situated into your 4th house. This is your house basically, at your home, at your conveyance, and at the Venus will generally get debilitated in your 12th house. That is you will be having a loss with your family and with your financial and physical losses house. Generally the Venus got debilitated, so it is situated into the 4th house. So that with your family you will be having an expenditure for your conveyance and other area. You will be going to do the more expenditure for yourself. For your health, you need to be take care about yourself, and for any of the skin diseases in another area you have to be look into it, because the Saturn and the Mercury all together is sitting there, and the Saturn is a Karak Graha for you, and Mercury will be getting the behavior of the Saturn itself. And Mercury is also for you, it's a luck for your luck sign, like for the 9th, and while communicating you will be get more lucky. But over here it is situated from 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, at the 8th position. So the secretively, calculatively, you have to take a help from the other. Otherwise, you will be going to a long distance. And it is sitting into the 4th house, the education house, as well as the Lord of the universities or post graduation. It is from 8 to 8. So you need to be put a more hard work during this particular time. And Jupiter, that is you're not a good friend, and it is also looking at the site 5th or 9th position. The 5th aspect is there, 1 2 3 4 5th is on your higher education. So you need to do more efforts during that one. And if you are doing some kind of a MBA or the public relationship work, then or working in the USA, then it will be bringing you a more hard work and more standards, or collection of the more standards, because the Jupiter is in a 5th house and it is also looking to your 1st house. So directly getting the advice from the other, you might be get advice from your children's or from your senior people, or some of your enemies also, you believe. Mars is situated in his own 2nd house. There is a Marak Sthan, Apchaya Sthan for that, and the Mars is for you it's a spouse and your relationship. And the Mars is in your 2nd house, so you will spend some time with your family, especially for your whole family during the month of January. And you will be getting a chance to travel with your spouse family, and as well as with your family. The Kalpsar dosh is created between your family and your spouse family. So over here you will be going out of the way for your expenditure for doing the traveling, and it is already situated into the same Venus position. So that that thing will create you to visit some of the other places that is might be or not willing to visit, but yeah, that places has to be visited by you. So with that, before we will see how the moon position will going to impact you. So for you, 1st and 2nd, the moon will be situated on your 3rd house. You will be consciously working on some work with your friends, also with your younger siblings also, because the 3rd house belongs to your neighbor, and your 3rd house belongs to your family, younger siblings and neighbor. 3rd and 4th, it is in your 4th house. So you have to be, if you are a student, you have to be concentrated on your education or your study. You have to do more work hard during this time period, and you will spend some time with your family. 5th, 6th and 7th, it will be into your 5th house. So that day you will be take a more advantage about your knowledge, collection of your standards, collection of your notes and other thing, and collection of the things for you, because that day you will be interact with your childrens, and you can spend the time with your children, and as well as for your elder and enemies also. 8th and 9th, the moon will be in your 6th house. You need to be take care about your health basically during this time period, and there is some expenditure will going to happen. 10 11 will be it will be in your 7th house, so your spouse will be going to be busy on this day, and as well as support you during your workplace. 12 13 and 14, the moon will be in your 8th house. At this particular time you will be get affront from your in-laws, or from doing the traveling. You need to be take care. Some of your sudden things will happen in your life at particularly on 12 13 and 14. 15th and 16th, so this 12 13 14 you need to be take care. 15th and 16th, it will be traveling for you have to be look after your company. You can meet with the different people during this time period. You can meet with the old people during this duration. As of now, the Mercury will also going to retro, so the Chestable is very high for the Mercury. 17th 18th and 19th, you will be at your workplace working hard for yourself to get it stabilized, interacting with the socially. You will be enjoying yourself with the people during this time period of 18th and 19th. 2021, the moon will be in your 11th house, at your gain house. So over here you will be had to take care, and you will be having some emotional touch with your friends and other people and social activities. 22nd, 23, it will be in your 12th house. So that day you need to be take care about yourself. Don't take any major decision during this time period. Already the Venus is going to be retro, and the Mercury is setting with the Saturn. So over here, if you are planning to visit some foreign places, so for that it is a good time. 24th and 25th, it will be in your first house. So this time you will be looking after yourself, about your hopes, about your dreams during this period, and try to regain the things what you have lost on this 24th and 25th. 26th and 27th, the moon will be in your second house. So that time you will be spend some time with your family. You will be try to go away from your family emotionally. You will be a little bit try to involve yourself. 28 and 29, the moon will be in your third house, and that place will be, you need to be take care of your parents' health and family, especially mother and father health, and about your elder brother health also during this time period. The moon will be 29th, 30 and 31st will be in your fourth house. You will spend some time with your family and as well as for your education. Before going forward for moving ahead, we will request you to like, share and comment, and share the people, so that more people can get benefited due to this transition period. For health wise, if you see that you need to be take care during traveling, especially for education. For education you need to do the hard work, especially for post graduation. For marriage, it's a good time for you. For love, it is a very wonderful time for you, but be take careful, because might be whom you are loving, it might be cheat you. So that you have to be look into that. Child, for children, you have to be see, it's a good time for the children. If you're planning for that, if you're planning for buying the house, so you can buy the house at this time. And if you want to sell the house, so for selling the house, this is not that much good time for you. But after 15th of January, it is not good time. Before that, if you can plan, that will be good. For job, you will get some few opportunities during this time period. For business, if you want to change the business, if you want to gain into your business, then sudden gain will be there from the properties or from the family. And in the end, if you are working on the stock market and share market, then you will get the gain. If you will get the gain during this time period, during the month of January. So, and you will be having a much more sudden gain, because the Rahu is also sitting on the 8th house, and you will be might be possible you will be lost much more money during the stock market. So both the things will happen depending on the position of your chart. With that, we are stopping the Libra. So then please take care of yourself. Jai Shri Ram.